In Kabul, the capital of Afghanistan, life here is changing rapidly under the new regime of the Taliban, now that the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan has been proclaimed and that replaced the Afghan Republic that was deposed in the middle of August. Already, the city is changing visibly before our eyes. The visual transformation is quite striking. The city used to be covered with graffiti, with paintings of Afghan national heroes, of women activists, of historical figures. Now a fresh coat of paint is going all over that, and increasingly the slogans of the Islamic Emirate are replacing the visuals that used to characterize Kabul. As you walk around, you can see that merchants are walking in between cars, selling big and small flags of the Islamic Emirate, the white flag with the Islamic scripture that has replaced the black, red and green flag of the now deposed Republic of Afghanistan. There are protests now every day, mostly led by women that are being dispersed by the Taliban and yet continue day after day. The Taliban have proven themselves to be a highly successful military force. However, the fighters don't have much experience with the peaceful street protests that we're seeing now. They haven't been trained, they don't have riot equipment, and what they do is shoot in the air, sometimes missing and hitting buildings. The fact that the new government doesn't include any women says a lot by itself. And so that is the reason why many of them are protesting, many of them are down in the streets saying if this government stays the way it is, if there is no transformation, that a lot of the achievements over the last 20 years, at least in the urban areas of Afghanistan, will be gone forever. While the Taliban haven't yet spelled out what rules they will implement, many Afghan women are preoccupied. They're preoccupied and alarmed by the fact that they will probably not be able to continue working in many professions, that educational opportunities will be reduced. The government has already received a degree of international criticism and has not been recognized by anyone, and yet for now it seems to be in firm control of the city despite these occasional demonstrations.